Dear soul, allow me, your ever-present guide, to reveal an event of deep importance. Something that echoes not just in the shadows of the night, but resonates deep inside you. Think about those quiet, special moments in the early hours of the morning, while the world slept soundly and a deep, almost touchable silence covered the earth. It was during such a quiet moment that something amazing happened, something beyond what we normally see or feel. You may have sensed it yourself, even if you weren't fully aware. I felt a different energy tonight, a real shift in the unseen energy around you. Yes, something important occurred, and I can sense your heart racing, perhaps fluttering with a growing excitement, as if you know that something important is about to be shown. Listen closely, for this is about the one meant for you, your soulmate. In that deep stillness, they had an experience. Yes, a meeting not planned by humans, but arranged by powers beyond our world, in the middle of the night. It was a moment when the world was asleep, lost in dreams, and everything seemed quiet, hushed, holding its breath. Understand that this message didn't reach you by chance. The universe works in quiet ways to deliver messages meant for your soul. I urge you, stay until the end of this message and understand what your angel, that is I, wants to tell you. To show this connection is real, like this video, become a member of the channel to make our connection stronger, leave your amen in the comments as a sign of faith, and subscribe to the channel to receive more special messages meant for your path. I know you feel it, don't you? Perhaps a slight uneasiness, a feeling of being restless, a sense that something has changed, shifted in a way you can't see, but you can't quite figure out what. It might feel like searching for a forgotten word just on the tip of your tongue. Well, my dear one, my dear charge, I need to tell you what's happening, to explain this gentle feeling in your spirit. But know that the truth comes wrapped in mystery and silence, unfolding layer by layer, like the petals of a heavenly flower. What did they feel, your soulmate, in that special moment? What happened in that darkness, under the cover of a sleeping world? Perhaps you imagined, your mind naturally looking for normal reasons, that it was a meeting with someone they considered important. Perhaps maybe someone they already know, someone from their present life, or someone who has walked alongside them for some time. It would be natural to think so, wouldn't it? Our human hearts often think of stories like that. After all, these meetings, secret meetings born from love or curiosity, often happen in the quiet of the night, away from prying eyes, hidden in secret. Without realizing it, your mind may have imagined the scene. Them leaving quietly, stepping out into the empty streets covered in the soft glow of streetlights, the moon watching from afar, a silent, silver witness. Perhaps you thought they were with someone, a familiar face, a name maybe echoing from their past, an old connection coming back under the cover of darkness. It would be easy to believe that in the middle of the night, they were walking toward an old love or a new secret love. Such stories are part of life stories. Who else would they meet under the cover of night, where secrets are whispered like rustling leaves and promises made in soft whispers, carried away on the gentle night breeze? But there was something unusual, something special about this meeting. A much more important presence was involved. A bigger power was involved, something beyond any normal explanation, something that doesn't make sense in human terms. Even from a distance, separated by miles and circumstances, your heart might have felt a slight feeling, a strange connection, as if something deeper, something of lasting importance, was happening. That night, believe me, was unlike any other. The very veil between worlds seemed thinner, easier to pass through. The energy around them, around that moment, was different, filled with a special power. The sounds seemed distant, muffled, as if the world held its breath, and time, perhaps, even slowed down, stretching like elastic around this key moment. Now, you're wondering, your mind full of questions, who were they with? What was said within those unseen spaces of holy connection? There's a need to know more, I know. I can feel your mind searching for answers, trying to figure things out, seeking clearness in the middle of the mystery. But let me tell you, this meeting was no accident, no random event. It wasn't something that any person could have guessed or planned. While the world slept, while silence covered the night, something was moving around you, unseen forces changing the path ahead. something that would forever change the direction of the lives involved, yours and theirs. Every step taken in that stillness, every gesture unseen by human eyes, every glance exchanged in that deep silence had a hidden purpose, a plan that still waits in the shadows, waiting patiently for the right moment to show itself fully to you. Imagine, just for a moment, the complete silence of the sky, the huge, watchful sky above. In an unexpected moment, without warning, slipping through from another world, God decided to step in directly in the path of destiny. A planned, loving, and meaningful act. God visited your soulmate. Yes, your soulmate was touched by God, blessed by the Creator's presence, but not in the way you might first think. It wasn't just a simple blessing. It was a direct meeting. Something was said, an order was given, a message stamped onto their spirit, and everything changed in that instant, starting a chain of events leading straight to you. You can feel this energy now, can't you? A gentle feeling, knowing something unseen is moving around you, working behind the scenes. A connection has been turned on, made stronger, lit up. A plan set in motion, a heavenly plan unfolding. God spoke, but what was said? What was commanded of your soulmate? This is what you need to understand, the heart of this message. But not everything can be revealed at once. Heavenly timing controls everything. There is more, much more, details and fine points still to come, but I am not allowed to tell you everything yet. Understand that this heavenly command is more than words. It is an order that rings through time and space, a living feeling, and it will change the course of your life, and there's in ways you cannot understand yet. God, in great wisdom and quiet power, came down and found your soulmate. Imagine for a moment the Creator of the universe, the one who shapes hearts and guides galaxies, moving gently toward the soul meant to be the perfect match for yours, your heavenly partner. It was not an ordinary meeting. It was not just any moment. It was something sacred, something wrapped in mystery, filled with heavenly importance. A heavenly order given in silence, but that echoed deep inside your soulmate like thunder, shaking them to their core in the deepest way. Feel the connection forming now, strengthening with every word I speak. An unseen but real line connecting your life to theirs. It's a cord of light, spun from destiny itself. And in this moment, as you listen, understand that a message was given. God commanded something to your soulmate, something strong, something they can't avoid, and it changed everything. The whole direction of their life changed onto a new, meaningful path. The voice of God does not echo like the voices you know. It's not limited by sound or hearing. It resonates deep in the soul, like a whisper that only those prepared can hear, a vibration understood